So, good evening everyone. Last week I promised you that I would give you my spring cleaning tips this week. So, does your home, like mine, feel like Piccadilly Central? Is the mountain tide of clutter, toys, leftover teacups, papers, screens, wires, unopened letters, unhoused Christmas gifts and decorations that never got put away, either beginning to feel normal or are they slowly driving you insane? Not to mention the 1,000 fingerprints on your kitchen cupboards. Or is this just my home? I feel like I should be ashamed, but I'm not. COVID chaos, what can I say? My name's Antoinette, founder of Just Helpers, the ethical cleaning agency for Londoners with very nice homes. And in today's live, I'm going to share a couple of spring cleaning tips in the hopes, one, that it will motivate me to get going on blitzing my home, but two, that it will encourage you to do the same as well. So the first thing I'd like to say is that you really need to chunk things down. Like if you look at it all as a whole, the chaos will feel overwhelming. Take one room at a time and one section of it at a time. Set a goal, set a time goal and chip away at it. I tend to start with paper and book filing in each room. I have a mountain of paper and just clearing, opening and filing stuff can really create a good deal of mental space in my head. My system includes a shredder, a concertina file and several lever arch folders. Find your joy. The next big villain is laundry. Does your spare room look like a laundromat gone wrong? Spend some time putting all those clothes away. And in that time, use a time to Marie Kondo your clothes, getting rid of, either by donating, gifting or recycling, any clothes that no longer serve you, fit you or bring you joy. In my wardrobe, once I've pruned everything, I hang everything up the wrong way with the curve of the hanger facing towards the back of the wardrobe. And then every time I wear something, when I put it back in, I pop it in the right way around. So that when I next review my wardrobe, I can more easily make decisions about what to prune, starting with all of the clothes that I haven't worn in that period. Once those two things have happened in each room, I take the following 4 actions in this order where needed. So I ask these questions, tidy, change, repair and clean. So when tidying, I ask these questions. Do you have a proper home? If yes, Daniel, put it there. If no, create one. Are there too many of you? If yes, declutter, get rid of. And if not, find a home for it. And finally, do I even still like you? If yes, keep. Obviously, no, get rid. Then I look at the space and ask, is there anything that needs changing, i.e. moving around, renewing or reducing? Do I still feel at peace with the configuration of this room, this space, these items, this arrangement of ornaments? If yes, keep. If no, reconfigure. They say that a change is as good as a rest. And then I look at what needs repairing. So I'm not like my gifted mother who could pretty much fix anything. But this is again time to ask if the giraffe with the broken ear could be glued back together, or should the ear just be disposed of? Yes, that's really a thing in my life currently. Do certain areas need a lick of paint, or dying plants need repotting? Again, a little certain area of my life. If so, fix those things before getting to grips with the final part, which is the clean, the big spring clean. So we've written numerous blogs on how to clean, all sorts of rim by rim guides, various items, and there's a plethora of resources out there. I'm going to say go and look those up, but needless to say, work inside out and from high to low. So empty cupboards, empty drawers, get them clean, etc, etc. Dust high, workload, deal with carpets last. Remove ornaments and move things so that you can get to the bowels of each space. The right equipment and products make a massive difference. So I'm a Miele fan, love a bit of Miele. I'm a Delphis fan at the moment. Oh my gosh, this is my most favourite product, and a microfiber fan. Consider using an expert for things like windows, particularly outside. And the other thing that I've discovered in the last couple of years is rug doctors. And that's a great cleaner, carpet cleaner, that you can get from most supermarkets and DIY stores. So the last thing that I'd love to be able to let you know is that we've got some great contacts of carpet cleaners and window cleaners in London, and if you want access to our little black book of those people, then just message us on info@justhelpus.uk. We'd be really happy to connect you with our chosen partners. Try not to tackle the whole thing in one day unless you've got a small army of very compliant helpers, and once you do, I would absolutely love to see photos of your spring cleaned rooms, your home or your room. Post them here. I'd love to see them. Spring is here, people. Let's get on with it. The sun's shining through those mucky windows and revealing all the little dust motes that are lurking in your home. Good luck. Happy cleaning.